speech therapist, helping with the reading process. So
I think they should, and that's there's well back when we started reading, we talked about um, how do you present it, and we talked about issues that we thought Rebecca might have. Um, and then that's where Dawn came up with some of the programs that how she wanted to start, because there is that processing part of it that is very important. And I think I did at one point say, at the time, whoever the speech therapist was, I don't even remember who it was, ask your speech therapist because I'm not sure, but. And so, when it's not in my scope of practice, I definitely pass the buck, sometimes.
right.
And so, because I don't know, like I honestly don't know how those things work, or what sounds come before this, or what have you. And so that's where your speech therapist does need to come in play. So going back to working as a team, your therapist just is not someone who comes and goes. It just shouldn't be, not when you're trying to get your kids the highest function as possible, um, and according to their disability, to their cognitive level. I've seen kids learn more than I thought initially, because you give them a chance. And so your speech therapist definitely needs to be involved in the reading process, especially if they have like dyslexia or auditory processing and things like that. I think we use the little telephones.
Oh
Remember,
yes.
Yeah.
we use the little telephones so
Those
that
are
we could
awesome.
hear. And those are used by speech therapists, and so I think it's important.
Yeah, I have consulted with my speech therapist because a lot of times, especially sounds are so related to reading. And my daughter does have some auditory processing issues. And so, um, going to your speech therapist and you can come up with okay, so which of these skills should I work on first?
Yeah.
Rhyming is a big deal. Just working on that, getting them ready for auditory, with the auditory processing, getting them ready to be able to read, because you have to be able to do the rhyming because that helps you with all the word
The
families.
word family. Yep.
And
Yeah.
so, I say, for sure, work with with your therapist, because not everybody has an education degree, so you don't know, like, everything is a stepping stone. So finding that first step to go to, then you build. And so if you don't know that process, then definitely I think you should work with your therapist. They should be helping you and working with you and helping you find out where your child is and what the next step is.